Crazy Jonah. Jonah 2, I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. And Jonah in Hebrew is Yonah. Jonah 2. And Jonah prayed to YahWeh his Elohim from the stomach of the fish. And he said, I called to YahWeh because of my distress, and he answered me from the stomach of Sheol. SHE''OL. I cried, and you heard my voice. For you threw me into the deep, into the heart of the seas, and the floods surrounded me. All your breakers and your waves passed over me. All your breakers and your waves passed over me. So I said, I have been driven away from your eyes. Would I ever look again toward your set apart Hekel? HE with a half a check mark, K with a line underneath of it, AL. Waters compassed me unto life. The deep closed around me. Weeds were wrapped around my head. I went down to the base of the mountains, the earth with its bars. The earth with its bars were behind me forever, but you brought up my life from the pit, O YahWeh, my Elohim. When my life fainted within me, I remembered YahWeh, and my prayer went up to you into your set-apart Hekel. Those observing false worthlessnesses forsake their own loving commitment, but I slaughter to you with the voice of thanksgiving. I pray that I have vowed deliverance. I pay what I have vowed. Deliverance is to YahWeh. Then YahWeh spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah on the dry land. Okay, so he never actually died. And I'm not sure where people got that from, that he died, because it doesn't even say that he died. But he was in a belly of a fish in the deep end of the ocean for 3 days and 3 nights. Which is exactly how long Yehoshua was in hell for. Hell, Sheol. SHE''OL. Hell, as I was so graciously, my friend looked it up, and hell is a pit of fire in Athens, which is the Greeks. And Sheol is of darkness and gnashing of teeth. There's no fire down there. It's pitch black. You can't see anything, and you're constantly being chewed on. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? I'm just kidding. It doesn't at all. It sounds scary and horrific, and I wouldn't want anyone to go there. And then to the lake of fire and sulfur. That's going to be something else. Oh, yes, another thing I was going to talk about. This Thanksgiving thing. You can be very thankful for YahWeh giving something to you. That's Thanksgiving. And then there's the pagan holiday Thanksgiving, which is not even close to the same thing. Again, it is another man-made tradition that YahWeh displeases of. Seriously displeases of. And I honestly can't see why when somebody does something for you, you can just be thankful then. Like, just be thankful to them then. You don't have to turn it into a big festival where you're thanking everyone for everything and worshiping pagan idols to get it all done. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, you can express thanksgiving towards YahWeh or towards someone else or an animal or something like that. But worshiping pagan idols and calling it Thanksgiving and just saying, well, we're just giving Thanksgiving to God. I'm like, yeah, God, the pagan idol God. Every single time people say, oh, I'm just worshiping God. Well, yeah, you're worshiping a pagan idol. You're not worshiping YahWeh. You're not worshiping the Creator. You're worshiping paganism and Greek and idols, mighty ones. They're It says it so many times in the Bible, and I know I've said it so many times that it's probably just getting annoying to some people, but I'm probably going to keep on saying it because YahWeh had to keep on saying it, and look at society, even though they kept on learning and they just kept on walking away after they learned something. I had something else I wanted to say too. I just can't remember what it is. What's the time we're at? 5 minutes. Okay, give me a second or a couple. Give me like 30 seconds to rethink it. Maybe it's in the chapter I read. I can't remember what it is. I'm not going to waste the time.